get the crowd in here.
Yeah.
ABC, always be closing.
Tonight, the shark's out of the tank, and he's hitting the streets for an all-new 2020, The Sell Game.
I can teach anybody to sell anything.
Giving you the lowdown for your last-minute Christmas shopping.
Sweaters for sale.
Our hidden cameras rolling as he whispers in your ear all the secrets and tricks they use to get inside your mind and your wallet.
I love that, the compliment close.
In this season of giving, he's giving you the secret to success for free.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
Shop Talk. Plus, alarmed? You should be at the hard sale tactics of some door-to-door salesman of home security systems.
Anybody recording this?
Yeah, we are. And we're going undercover, asking tough questions.
Can I get a drink of water? Is that okay? I'm having a little trouble speaking.
Home Alone or Home Alarm? And she's bringing a dying town back alive.
I make pretty good money.
Detroit's pint-sized queen of closing the deal the right way.
Now, how about $100 bill, sweetheart? Oh my!
Tonight, cameras rolling coast to coast. How the secrets of the sale can change your life.
You could be naked wearing this.
When we return, here's David Muir and Elizabeth Vargas.
Good evening. If you're in a rush to finish up your Christmas shopping, and who isn't, have we got some help for you. A shark by your side, the humankind, to make sure you don't get bit. And it's none other than Shark Tank's very own Robert Herjavec.
That's right, Elizabeth, the guy who's bought and sold almost more than anyone else, filling you in on the mind games that some salespeople use to close that holiday deal. And in the process, teaching you how to shop like a shark. With ABC's Hannah Storm, he gives us a master class tonight in how not to get fooled.
Stand on that T mark over there and look at the camera.
What exactly are the tricks of the trade when it comes to selling? 2020 decided to find out, dropping by this New York job fair
Here's your microphone.
to find contestants
Count to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
for a challenge from Shark Tank's Robert Herjavec.
I can teach anybody to sell anything with one caveat, if they want to change their life.
What makes you an expert in selling?
Everything I know about sales, I've done wrong, I got burnt, and I had to recover. Now I know how to do it.
All right, kids, here we go. Stand by.
To put him to the test, we started by asking folks at the job fair to step forward and sell us this pen.
It has ink.
I'm talking a pen that won't blow away with a stiff breeze.
It's hot. The Kardashians are carrying this pen.
Is there a type of personality that makes a better salesperson?
I don't think so. Great salespeople come in all shapes and sizes and colors.
So you don't have to be an extrovert necessarily?
I think you can learn that quality.
When he's not on Shark Tank, the multimillionaire runs a successful IT security company. But nothing came easily. His parents escaped communist Yugoslavia when he was just 8. It was a difficult transition for the family. And Robert witnessed the dark arts of salesmanship up close.
When you were young, a salesperson took advantage of your mother.
He sold us a vacuum cleaner, the top of the line Rolls-Royce of vacuum cleaners, and we lived in this tiny little apartment. I hated the fact that somebody took advantage of my family. On the flip side of it, though, it fascinated me that some guy could come in and sell my mother something she really doesn't need. And I said, that's an art. It could be used for good, and it could be used for bad.
Get yourself a red pen for the holidays.
But can the art be taught to anybody?
This is something you need to stand out.
Just 99 cents.
$1.99. Would you like to buy it and also write my number?
In the end, 6 pen pitchers stood out and became our Sales Challenge semifinalists.
My name is Lauren.
Jordan.
It's Brittany. It's Monica.
Steven.
Debbie Renee.
Time to meet the master.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Robert. Welcome.
Our shark leads a sales boot camp for the contestants.
You have to know your products. Don't lie. Crappy salespeople are liars. Listen more than you talk. Simple is better. You can't be successful unless you master sales.
With anything?
With anything. I mean, think about the president.
Good to see you, man. How you been?
He has to get Congress to see his way. What does a student who just graduated have to do? He or she has to sell himself. You know what sales is? hand-to-hand combat. Looking at somebody in the whites of their eyes and getting them to do something.
And that's where the mind games come in, often without the customer even realizing what's happening.
A great salesperson is a chameleon. They have to change colors and stripes depending on who they're selling to.
And it all begins with the look on your face.
What is the absolute most critical thing to do when you're selling something?
Smile. Be friendly.
Damn. Very good. That's it. You got to smile. You've got to be engaged, right?
Engagement is one thing, closing is another. For that, Robert reveals 5 classic techniques. These are the secrets of the sale. First, the standing room only close, where the seller tells the customer that the product is in great demand.
Jordan, close me using the standing room close for this board.
We've had people coming in by the dozen for that board.
The best time close, getting a customer to commit by making them believe there's no time like the present.
Steven, what's the best time close?
There's no better time to purchase this board than right now.
Right now. You got to create a sense of urgency.
Right now.
Great.
The artisan close, emphasizing the art and craftsmanship.
Use the artisan close for me on the board.
The board was made by a team of professional board makers in...
That's right. It was made in Italy by a team of professional board makers. Look at the quality of it. Look at the depth of it. Not many boards are this good, huh?
The compliment close, pointing out the customer's great qualities.
Debbie Renee, by the way, you look great today. I love your hair.
Thank you.
I know you tricked me.
Sell me this board with a compliment.
You look good standing behind that.
Well, I've been working out.
Yeah, you look really good.
I don't like to use this unless it's genuine. I think people pick up on it when you're fake.
Finally, the concession close, offering something in return for buying the product.
Concession. Lauren, give me a concession close for this board.
Once you buy this board, you get a free easel. You get a free easel.
As a consumer, how should you be aware of these tactics?
It doesn't matter what technique you're being sold with, as long as you accept the fact somebody is always selling you something. And don't let somebody get you to do something that you don't want to do. Steven, let's go.
As boot camp comes to an end, our shark will pick only 3 to move on to the final round.
First person that I picked was Brittany. You have a great personality, you seem naturally happy, and you have a great smile. So welcome, Brittany. Next person I picked was Lauren. I like the way that you were presenting. And the third person I picked was Steven. He's a little quiet, but there's a subtle confidence.
Now it's time to send our 3 finalists into battle to see if they can apply what they've learned. And what will they be trying to sell? These ugly sweaters from a company Robert liked so much, he invested in it.
So here's my offer to you. $100,000 for 10%.
We accept your offer.
Excellent, guys. Thank you.
Up next,
Come on over, see our holiday sweaters.
Nice to
we throw our finalists into the deep end.
I think this would be great for you.
But they won't be swimming alone.
Tell them about the sale.
The shark is in their ear. Will the customers bite?
Literally. No.
Stay with us.
2020 continues with the Cell Game. Once again, Hannah Storm.
You could be naked wearing this.
Get the crowd in here
Isn't that cute? Would you take that in a kid size?
and sell.
This is my sale.
Always be closing.
It's opening day at a holiday market in New York City's Union Square. The arena for our sales smackdown. We tricked this booth out with hidden cameras and adorned it with our tacky Christmas sweaters.
Whoever sells the most wins.
Shark Tank's Robert Herjavec has taught these wannabe salespeople some of the psychological sleights of hand the pros use.
The standing room only.
Now we're perched in our mobile command van, where our shark will play sales whisperer,
That woman's looking at one.
talking directly to our contestants through a wireless earpiece,
So maybe reach out to them.
helping them close the sale.
and go over to those kids and start closing them.
Each competitor will be in the booth for 30 minutes. First up, Brittany.
I think I got this.
Can you hear us? Never turn your back to the customer.
Okay.
Always stay forward to them.
Got it.
Brittany quickly conjures up some customers. Then she attempts one of the sales techniques, the compliment close.
See, it's my favorite. I love it.
Ooh, Brittany, I love that. The compliment close. I like it.
Brittany turns the compliments into cash.
All right, great. Go to the next guy. That sale is done. Move on. Bang.
Hey, ladies, how you doing?
But as the clock ticks, the flow of customers dries up. Out of desperation, Brittany starts singing.
Ugly Christmas sweaters, Tipsy Elves Christmas sweaters, want some fancy sweaters.
Still no customers? Robert tells her to get even louder.
Yell sweaters for sale. Don't be afraid to be loud. You got to get people to come in.
Sweaters for sale, guys. Sweaters for sale.
It works. Another customer.
Hey, are you buying a sweater today?
Don't let her look away. Keep her engaged.
I think this would be great for you. Okay. Yeah.
Score.
Great. Thank you so much. How much are they? They are 45.
When these new customers stroll up, Brittany deploys the artisan close. After all, these are well-made ugly sweaters.
They're made out of pure acrylic. They won't shrink.
To seal the deal, Robert steers Brittany to the best time close.
Tell them you're only here for the day. It's a limited run.
Only here for today.
But she stumbles.
Limited. Thank you. You're welcome.
And watches her customer get away.
Brittany, why didn't you sell them a sweater?
Because I forgot to grab her by the arm. Back here.
Let's make one more sale.
Would you like to try on a sweater?
1 minute.
Christmas sweaters for sale, guys.
5,
Super good in it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bang! Nice job. All right.
Good job.
Next up, Lauren.
Ready to go sell some Tipsy Elf sweaters.
Lauren, can you hear us?
Lauren. Okay. Can I get this in a large? Yes, you sure can.
Right off the bat, Lauren gets a sale. But then, a losing streak.
All right, Lauren, we got to get people into the booth.
Hey guys, we got some really fun holiday sweaters over here.
No customers for 11 excruciating minutes.
This is hard.
Finally, Lauren gets a bite.
Those are so funny. They are, right? See?
Lauren shows off her newfangled sales skills, starting with the standing room only close.
They were actually seen on Shark Tank as well.
Then pivoting to the concession close.
And if you buy right now, I will take an extra $5 off. What size do you think you might want? You can try one on.
Yes, good girl.
Medium and women's, right?
She nailed that, right?
That was fantastic. I'm so proud of you. I'm going to cry.
Yes, they're running away from Santa Claus.
Then Lauren faces one of the toughest challenges for any salesperson, the indecisive customer, otherwise known as the waffler.
Oh no, she's trying it on. It's going to take so long.
That one fits you nicely.
Okay, seriously, has that woman tried every piece of inventory?
Every sweater.
Yeah.
She's got to get this woman to a decision point. But it's hard. You don't want to be too pushy. Lauren, go back to that woman. Tell her to buy 2 sweaters. She owes you 2 sweaters.
All right, so I know at this point you're going to buy at least 2 sweaters, right?
With seconds to spare, Lauren reels in the waffler.
Under the wire.
Awesome job, Lauren. What did that woman end up buying?
1 sweater, 2 jumpsuits.
That's fantastic. Good
Fantastic.
job.
Nice job.
All right.
Next up, Steven.
Feeling good, I'm ready. Sell some sweaters.
He had no problem getting customers' attention.
Holiday sweaters.
Yeah, you're kind of the talk of the market right now.
Really? The tacky sweater?
Yeah, they're saying the guy with the bells.
They're totally flirting with him.
Yeah, I know. It's not the dating game, it's the selling game.
Maybe you should be in a different contest.
Tell her she'd look great in it to try it on.
You want to try it on?
While the flirty women are busy checking out the merchandise, a casual browser strolls by. Yeah, get this guy.
Holiday sweaters, folks. Here today only, 1 more hour, 30% off. These make great gifts. How much are these? Online, they're normally $65. Here, they're $45. We'll take $5 more off, so $40.
Tell the guy he's more than welcome to try it on.
You want to try it on? Jen, try it on.
That guy was just walking by and we brought him in. Closed him.
Holiday sweater? No, I'm looking. You're just looking? Okay.
Actually, it's not okay. Steven needs another sale. Our shark uses the other customer as bait.
Did he react to the guy?
Ask the lady to turn around to the guy behind her and tell her how good it is.
Can you turn around and tell the guy behind you how fantastic this is?
I'm swimming in this loveliness right now.
Sir, how can I make you look fabulous for Christmas?
Sir, how can I make you look fabulous for Christmas?
The tactics pay off. Our bearded friend bites.
Okay, I'm just going to get these two.
Okay.
As for the admiring females, well, they bought too. So all in all, a good round for Steven.
Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.
What are your impressions?
Theory is one thing, the real world's a different thing.
All right, well, let's go back and talk to them, okay?
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Thought we'd give you some feedback, but there can only be one winner. Lauren, I thought you have a natural quality about you that makes you very endearing. You tend to get a little discouraged every now and then.
Nothing to lose. What about Brittany?
I think you had a great attitude. If you were frustrated, you never really showed it.
Tipsy elves, Christmas sweaters.
Steven, you took somebody who had no interest and converted them into sales.
You want to try it on?
So congratulations. Like we said, there can only be one winner.
Well, we spared no expense here with this trophy. Here we go. The winner, Brittany.
Brittany, congratulations.
$425 in sales in a half hour. Not bad.
So maybe our shark was right. Great salespeople aren't born, they're made.
If I had to tell you one key to success, it's mastering sales. If you can master sales, everything will be easy for the rest of your life.
Next, they're knocking on your door. Home alarm salesmen. But it's their hard sale that could be truly alarming.
Guys, nice people in sales, you don't make any money. Go to McDonald's.
When the sell game continues. The sell game continues on 2020. Here's Brian Ross.
A quiet neighborhood on the north side of Chicago. And on this day, a stranger comes knocking, a door-to-door salesman. What the salesman does not know is that inside, the house has been rigged with hidden cameras, all part of a 2020 investigation into the hard sell tactics of some in the billion-dollar business of door-to-door sales of home alarm systems.
The door-to-door sales is fraught with problems, and this industry has enormous problems.
Watch this rare video of a door-to-door sales training session.
Guys, nice people in sales, you don't make any money. Go to McDonald's.
His name is Adam Shands, owner of the AP Alarm Protection Company. For him, everyone is fair game, even homes with signs outside that say no soliciting.
You guys knock those doors? Anybody recording this? Shut it off. You're not allowed to record. You knock every no soliciting door, guys. Why?
There's some money.
They're easy, he says. Among his top sales closers, this man, Jake Dahl, leading a motley crew this day of door-to-door salespeople in Alabama. Dahl is considered so good, he too has taught training classes for several companies. One of them caught on this tape, obtained by 2020, using a trainee as a straight man, as he acts out how to first get in the door, starting with a big lie about who he works for.
Hey, I work for GE.
Pause it. He doesn't know anybody at GE.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. He doesn't know anybody from GE.
One of a cascade of lies and half-truths and purposeful confusion on the tape, according to Ben Kirk, a former salesman who recorded the session and used to work with Dahl.
He's that good because he can just change your mind. He can knock you out, as we say.
They're looking for the ADT signs. Kirk, who has worked for a lot of door-to-door sales companies, is now coming forward on 2020 after a falling out to reveal what he calls the hard sell tactics used by the door-to-door salespeople who give the industry a bad name.
See, they have ADT. Yeah, and then I'd knock this for sure.
It starts, he says, by finding homes that already have home alarm systems from big companies like ADT.
Well, if it's an older sign, it's a juicy sign.
Kirk says he was taught to look on the back of the ADT sign.
Right here it says 2007.
To find when the system was installed, and then pretend to be from ADT or GE, which makes alarm system equipment.
It's definitely a target there.
It's called the takeover or switchover, as seen on the white board behind Jake Dahl in this video.
I saw you using one of our systems with ADT.
The customer in the switchover is led to believe it's just an upgrade of an existing ADT system with new monitoring equipment.
It's just the monitoring company.
No, it's not. In fact, it would be an entirely new company with a 5-year contract.
I'll do it for free.
Not free at all. The total cost could be about $3,000 over 5 years. ADT is now suing Dahl's company, but the company owner says Dahl no longer teaches those takeover or switchover tactics, and that the company makes sure its customers know what they're signing up for.
This is ADT Security. Are you all right?
But ADT, the biggest of the home security systems, says thousands of its customers have been stolen away by a number of unscrupulous rivals.
This is the worst year we've seen so far. Lying and swindling people into unknowingly switching their monitoring company.
ADT's general counsel, David Bleiss, says his company too uses door-to-door salespeople, but now he's going to war against those he says lie and cheat. He paid Ben Kirk $2,500 for this video.
In my view, it's a clear violation of the laws.
Among those who say they were fooled by door-to-door salespeople is Terry Trout of Oakland Park, Florida.
And he said, I saw your ADT sign, and we're in the neighborhood upgrading the keypads. Just by the way he said it, it sounded like he was ADT.
Trout says only as he was signing a new 5-year contract did he realize it was not ADT, but a company called Vision Security. Trout says he felt pressured to go along with the switch and didn't raise the issue for several weeks.
Basically felt like I'd been had.
Vision Security says there was no effort to deceive Trout, but they let him out of his contract anyway. Vision Security, which is headquartered in Orem, Utah, has now been sued by ADT. Vision settled for more than $2 million and blamed any problems on rogue salespeople. When we showed up, the bosses and the salespeople accused of deception were nowhere to be found.
Hello?
But there was a sign indicating Vision Security was accredited by the Better Business Bureau. And what was their grade?
They have an F.
Jane Driggs is the executive director of the Better Business Bureau in Utah, home for at least 6 security companies that have earned D or F grades.
They should be honest and ethical. You're going to someone's door.
And in big cities, another trick of the trade to get in the door is the use of scare tactics about crime.
Due to an increase in residential burglaries and property crimes in your area, ADT will be giving you a free ADT home security alarm system.
It sounded like a great offer from ADT, but it wasn't.
That is not ADT. I can absolutely guarantee you it's not the ADT direct.